Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical.
Welcome to the Fight Hour. Live wire, live fights, knockout motherfucking presents.
Fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman.
Oh man, ain't been easy out here, bro.
See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spike. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game, you blocked it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch. Tyson Fury, this the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. I can't believe it's happening again, and that I get to sit here ringside and call it. It's the Bronze, and they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, damn this takedown, man. That's crazy.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You cut bad, baby.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd?
cheating like
Two,
motherfucker,
three,
bro.
four,
One punch knocked down by this
six,
nigga, and I punch harder than me, bro. Shit pissed me off. I'm like, fuck this motherfucker up, boy. I'm taking how we get him, boy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
It looks like nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
It looks like he's going to...
You get it? No.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan... And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. And now going for the finish.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
I thought we were going to see... It's okay to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
8.
Nice counter shot. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Touching him up again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.
Cheaters, man.
That will do it. They want no more.
They don't...
My controller is still shaking, cheating ass nigga. great points with Mackie. Go, turn up.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Welcome to the screen. Get active. Speak to your brother. Say something. Let's go, baby. Win or lose, somebody's getting knocked the fuck out of
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy
no joking,
Jimmy
man.
Lennon Jr.
Live, man. Real fights, knockout hours.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. They ring the bell, and here we go. And a nice left hook. So much for being a good sport here. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
And what a shot was that flash knockdown. He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
What you saying, dude, Joe?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character.
This may do it.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Looks like the defense.
What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
We here to fight, baby. Motherfucker can't take these punches. If you're taking these punches, you're on steroids. We don't do steroid over here. We do weed.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When it comes to close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
This could be the end.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Fucking with me, dog. Pick yourself up. We know you're getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Fucking me, dog. Fans want it right back. Action pack, it's action pack.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea.
And now going for the finish.
Beautiful,
Big
sneaky
bitch.
shot to take his legs away from him.
Disaster averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Step back on it.
You just paid attention to your body.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Ooh, this shit. I should have got out of it. This shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I should have got out of it. This shit.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nowhere near me, y'all. Y'all see that connection?
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head.
We're going
Apparently
heel,
hitting
good
his
brother.
opponent in
We
the
ain't
face
fucking
isn't
with you.
enough. He wants to rub it in. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then
make
give
him
it back the
chase.
next round.
That's plan B. Chase bank. Chase and put money in the bank. That's what the player means. What we going for? Rolling the smoke up. Live wire action here. Somebody's getting knocked the fuck out. And that's what it is, man. That's how this shit going down.
And that'll... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Corner's got the...
I don't know how he took him down with the body. Somebody's gonna down. We all have. I know what it is.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
I can't believe it's happening again, and that I get to sit here ringside and call it. It's the Bronze Bomber versus the Gypsy King again.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Wilder in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that week. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
No defense for that hook. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can...
Wasn't getting hurt.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.
54 power punches. 59%. Power is not higher than that.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack, thrive under pressure, know when to attack, when it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back, up against the wall, if I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all, about to get them all, I want everything they got, coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall, me I'm trying to ball out like the mellow ball, watch me switch the gears on and wait for them to stall, they're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl, me I'm going all out, up against it all, you're up against the clock, up against the clock, trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks, I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up, and I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way.
wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at top so high, you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Oh, live and direct, man. Got knocked out the last time right there, man. Didn't think it was clean, but we back at it. We back at it that quick. As soon as I go to pull one out the road, we back at it that quick, people. You know what I mean? Fights. Fights, unlimited fucking fights over here, man. You might see some adventure. You might see some road trips, hauling some. Well, this channel has it all live and direct, man. We go live at least once a day, on Sunday.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He is the greatest.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big left there, but misses. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
I should have this stunt the other day. I ain't gonna hold that.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Somebody can smell blood here.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
I could do the same thing. It should be the same stuff. That's what my gripe is.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
I'm taking request fighters too, man. You call them, I'll pick them. You pick a bundle, I'm gonna look at you. I'm just wondering if you just want to see me get my ass whooped, you know. But I'll pick them just to show y'all there's skills over this motherfucker. This ain't just pick the best fighter. I'll pick the best, sometimes pick the best fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest.
One, the cheaters.
Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And they finish it.
His legs have gone, got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that hook. Just missed with that hook. Nobody home with that hook. Nice. At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I don't even know what to say, y'all. I'm just fighting. I don't, because half the time I don't know what to think. I just fight. And most of the times I think most people's cheating, you know, because I know how good of a fighter I am. And, you know, it is what it is. So, I think it could be better than that.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
I think better, man. Step up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Nice.
This is some of the best action. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Cut bad. Taking the hook. You're doing that step away hook. You're catching him nice. You're doing step away. I forgot about that too. Super nice.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
So much for defensive abilities.
Beautiful.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
There's a counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to... Why weren't they covering up?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look.
This may do it.
Days. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round, so...
Always look...
Woo! Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the
Let's go, y'all.
takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scars. The pain and the pleasure hung true forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose.
We got action. I'm around. Don't think the goat ain't around this motherfucker. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, man. Here to win, man. What the fuck's up? Appreciate you fucking with me. You know, I pick up views on the back end. I can't be everywhere at once, but I do a lot of gaming, so it's like, you know, live wire, let's go.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time
Let's
to.
go, man.
It's
Fuck
time
ass,
for our-
fuck-ass Frazier, man. We call him
He
a
is
fuck-ass
Smoking
Frazier,
Joe Frazier,
I'm Smoking Joe, man. That's what
the
they call me,
greatest,
man. Smoking
Muhammad
Easy, man.
Ali.
Let's go, man. Fuck out of here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. They ring the bell, and here we go. That hook was off target. Missing with that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. The three fights, my personal favorite has to be the Thrilla in Manila. It was estimated to have been seen by 1 billion people, and what a brutal encounter it was.
They've got to get it right. The third time zoom. Ali had to punch the fire out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are gonna do it again for a fourth time. Why? I know why. The coaches don't want to do it. The family don't want to do it. But this is fighters' pride. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
Nice. That's fucking nice.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's go. Clean up.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Pretty close fight here in this round. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Got him there. That counter shot lands. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Frazier's such a good inside fighter.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam! You catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
Oh!
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
Fuck, y'all. I was tagging his ass.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Joe Frazier, Olympic gold medalist, world champion. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That big big hook doesn't land.
Wow, I can't hit this man's dick.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That one will count. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Frazier's made a career of getting into wars. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Ooh, a stiff right jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
That counter punch caught him clean.
Joe Louis don't got a chin like that.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. He's back. Where was the defense? So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Perfect punch. Quick punch scores. Good punch. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
His legs.
Got none of that shit, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
What heart, what total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Yeah, he out of here.
Well, the corner is
What
thrown in the
cheaters
towel.
do, I told y'all.
The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Fucking cheaters do.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
I mean, I actually do play defense. Fuck out of here, man. Garbage can over there. Pearson, garbage can. Born in the
Slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out.
Shout out to my Xbox family, man.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Tyson,
I'm not a believer.
the Gypsy King. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good counter punching. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
We We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Missing with the hook. Continues to touch him up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for defensive abilities.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the... We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
Oh, what? What a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Missing with that jab. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That uppercut misses. Just misses with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? The defense failed them.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
He's laid down out here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no, he's down for the count. He surely is not getting up from this. I can't believe it. They are.
That's what
giving
quitters
up.
do and cheaters do.
Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym,
You know
his
they're a
team is
cheater
gonna
when they
give him
quit.
hellfire. This is what you work.
It was all good a couple rounds ago.
try, sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night, boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros.
Back on Platinum 1, baby. Yeah, we on a roll right now.
Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
They want us to go somewhere else, y'all. They want us to take our talents to another division. See if there's some female fights. We'll give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Giving it 2 minutes here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's count down. Don't nobody be scared of these female fighters. I fight all rounds, man. Hopefully when it come out, there's a lot more people that jump on there. Say what it do. We got action.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches. And facing him, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Believe what we're seeing. He got caught clean by a left hook. Beautiful counter shot. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Well done with that counter shot. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? And he scores with the counter. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, here was the defense.
Oh!
Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Crawford in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty.
Bitch! So. Oh, I thought it was so.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Rocky.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
What resilience to be down and to be back.
No way. He's supposed to go down. You gonna let him hit me while I'm down?
2, 3, 4, 5,
Bitch ass
6.
motherfucker. Bitch ass ref. Hey man, you got to watch these little late hits, man. Fuck.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You'd like to see more jabs. That jab misses. Punch, counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Come on, man. Oh, fucking right.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter punch caught him clean. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Both men step very close round with 10 seconds to go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around. So much for defensive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. May try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Well, you know, with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter. Continues to... Oh my! That's a game changer!
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knock.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every